Okay, we should be live, which hopefully is the case. You can see, yep, it's popping up live. We are live on what is known as be live. Yep, we're live. Not quite, live as in, but like I said, we are doing a little bit of an experiment with special pre-videos experiment. This is basically where, well, it's mostly going to be split into two parts. One, I'm going to be, filming some small videos during the live stream. Like, not many, but, just whenever I feel like I might make one small video. Like, just to show some of the work we did during the live stream for, like, to show in, like, the next live stream or something. But the main part is, if I quickly pop open a GeForce Experience, I got 3 videos that we're going to show throughout this episode, this live stream. That were 3 small videos that I made that are going to be shown as a special little thing to show what I've been doing ever since yesterday's live stream. So, let's just hop on a discount craft. And we're probably want to start with one of our pre-videos. So while this is joining, we are going to go straight into a pre-video. Let's go. Okay, so I'm here with Toasty Cat. You can say hi, Katie. I'm going to, I was at the self and I'm doing a little bit of off-camera grinding. I am going...
Hold up, can I tell them something?
Yeah.
Go look up Screaming Budget Frogs. You won't regret it.
She's right.
Really, you won't. They made my day so many times.
Oh, shoot. I know how to solve this. If I craft you, then I put you on it, and then take you and do what? Doesn't it work? Oh, I see. Okay. I was messing the entire thing up. But, who wants to hear some awesome news?
Cool.
I have a Silk Touch and a Fortune Pickaxe now. And I said I was off-camera mining. I meant off-camera mining. I've been talking to Katie here. So, doing some regular stuff that I want to, try and do on a daily basis. Grind. Talk to Katie. Stuff I want to do on a regular basis. That statement probably confused you, Katie.
Huh?
That probably confused you, what I just said.
I was staring at the wall.
But I'm gonna end this clip, and this clip will only be available to be seen during my live stream later on tonight. Okay, so that is our first clip, which is not the best clip. Oh wow, actually it was nighttime. I was worried it might be nighttime in games that we just loaded, but yeah. So we got a longer clip that I'm probably not going to show where I earned all this. Well, it ain't exactly where I earned all of it, but it is where I actually, took the actual ore and I broke it down. So I'm most likely not going to show that clip, but I might. It only depends on what happens. So one thing I want to get to is I do want to mention that when someone comments, I'm live streaming.
Oh, come look at my new setup.
No.
I rearranged it.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we are back. My brother wanted to show me his new setup. But this room is where once someone comments, I am going to put some signs showing their name, the time and the day of the comment, and what the comment was. So we're not going to have much slots in the future for that. So it is one of those things where get it while you can. But, yeah, we are making a lot of money. Well, not really money, but, you know, we're making a lot of we're getting a lot of good stuff out of all this supplies. You know, we're starting to do pretty good. But I actually don't have a plan for today's live stream. Like usual, I don't have a plan. So I guess maybe do some just some grinding, and hopefully we can get to some building. We haven't really actually built anything interesting much lately. I mean, we gotta build something soon. You know, the problem is I don't know what to build. I mean, don't really have any inspiration at the moment. I might actually, if I go gather some resources, I can make some concrete, do something with concrete. But that's not always the funnest. So, yeah. And once again, I am sorry that my voice sounds like this. Once again, it's one of those, I'm wearing my retainer, so you can see I've been using my silk touch, but one major thing we're going to do today, we are definitely going to name my 2 picks. So, obviously, I'm going to give them some good give them names that are proper for them. Like, I can probably go ahead and name you Leaf's Silky Pick. That took it down on my levels, but it was super worth it. Now I do think that this tower is not going as planned, and it probably won't ever get to the point I wanted it to get to. So I don't think that tower's going to be too worth it. But I think that I actually have an idea for this over here. I think I've already developed an idea. It can't exactly be automatic, so I don't exactly know how to make an automatic farm based off of that. But I think that would be a perfect, like, melon farm structure, kind of. Not too tall of a melon farm, but, you know, just a basic melon farm that I'm going to make my own basic design, I guess. I'm not completely sure. It's, of course, obviously just an idea, but I should actually go ahead and get to crafting that. I can get water, make an infinite water source up there, and get to work. Because obviously, you know, you're going to need water. And obviously, I know it's going to be one of the things where, like, we're going to need a proper entryway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to be, this is going to be where I can set up an infinite water source. So I can do that. And we're going to start kind of like that. Where obviously I'm gonna do something like that, and these are gonna be slots where, you know, the dirt will go, and then so that's basically, you know, then we got dirt where the plants go, and that's where that goes, and then this is where our next row of water should go, technically. So then I simply repeat that on the other side. And then I know we're gonna have dirt. That's where it's gonna grow. So this is gonna be where the next one will go. I mean, this is where that next one will go to. And then this is where it's going to be planted. This is where the melon's going to pop out. So this is where the next one will be. So this one's probably a lot easier, since it's going to be a shorter one. Oh, nice, actually. But that is basically the idea, and then back here is just, I guess it's gonna be where the wall ends up ending. Like, you know, right here. So this is actually a pretty straightforward design. Because, you know, as you can see, I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for our melons. Because in case you haven't guessed yet, I plan to obviously build this with I'm building this to have high expectations. And of course we're gonna need melons. Like this is probably gonna hold a lot of melons. Or actually I can already tell you these spots are gonna be useless, stuff like that. You know, that's gonna be, those little corners are really just gonna be useless to me. So really that's gonna be more like probably a support structural construction idea. But this will have approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 different, so 28 melon farms, which I can actually go ahead and get that underway and ready to begin its growth. And then, you know, that structure, we're not going to focus on building them immediately, because I don't see a point in immediately building it, because it's truly not, it's not, you know, it's just, you know, we're starting this thing off. I don't have an actual design it exactly, have a plan to design, so obviously it's gonna be a hard thing to build. I mean, this is already starting to be challenging. Oh, don't tell me I got my math wrong. I got my math wrong by 2, but that's fine. It's just 2. This will grow and hopefully produce an outstanding supply of watermelon for us to eat. And that is the first night kind of completed for our live stream, so we can just snooze away. And we got a lot more. Remember, like every now and again throughout the stream, I will decide whenever I want to give you the beautiful idea of by giving you a pre-filmed video, and hopefully if this live stream ends up pretty well and at least gets a few views in the next few days, then I'll definitely continue the idea of small pre-recorded videos and showing them on a live stream. So I really plan to try and make this entire idea that I'm making skyrocket. In fact, I feel like it's the right thing to have a skyrocket. Okay, so no one has hopped into the stream yet, which is kind of sad. But of course, we've got lots of things to do. Okay, I hope y'all don't hear that. Background information going on in the back. My grandma and baby brother, my baby brother's about to go take a bath and all that. Normal routine, the baby being a toddler, me being a gamer. It's the usual. And I will tonight be giving you hope once I get my phone charged, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, I'll give you a little bit of a vlog tour of how my room has been arranged now. But I actually think it might be a good idea for us to store some of these resources and get ourselves prepared for a mining trip. In big news that I recently learned, they have released on Bedrock the beta for the first 1.17 beta, which is actually cliffs. So they have made it accessible for us to be able to have stuff such as, well, specifically, we have access to the beautiful and unique and prestigious the goats. We got the access to the goats where we can see the pre-goats, what the goats will look like, and they also gave us access to powdered snow and the new horn material, but we are going to be going down here. I just realized I'm pretty much going in blind because I don't have any torches, but I'll be fine as long as I have my silk touch pickaxe. I'm gonna, I guess, start by murdering a slime and starting off with this free slime ball. But we are gonna be gathering these ores in their beautiful ore form. There's lava. In fact, I can go ahead and do that. useless. But we do have many rounds that we could partake. There's a ceiling goal which I have no interest in. But let's actually go straight, except this time, unlike before, I actually want to kind of start branching off maybe here. Ooh la la. Already got a little bit of beauty ores. And we're barely through this path. You can see I'm happy because I do la la. And we got some iron, we got some beautiful gold, which is actually even more amazing. Oh, I gotta pick up some diorite, I suppose. It's a price you gotta pay when mining. That was super dangerous what I just did. Well, now that's out of my inventory. I've got a feeling to run more die right now. I have to carry it. Oh, come on, game. And after diamonds, of course, I'm gonna still touch them. And then, you know, when we get back to the base after this mining trip, so probably around the point where my inventory is full with stuff, we are going to touch the ore. We are gonna fortune the ores that you know, we need a fortune. Like redstone. I'm kind of like, you know, doing stuff like that there in hopes to find some yeah, I love this. He doesn't love trying to travel through a massive gravel patch. Pizza if I'm done with that. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not talking much. At the moment, I'm just being a bit too silent, I know. No way. Well, that's what I was looking for. So, thank you, finally. That was a 7 bang. Nothing yet. So I do know that this isn't the Y level I want to be at for diamonds. I'm at 100% now, which is great. And I somehow managed to mine all the way to a cave I've already been in. Wow. Oh, I've definitely been in this cave. I mean, obviously, because torches. I kind of wish I did not find this cave. I kind of wish this was an unexplored cave. So I already know I'm gathering a lot of resources here. I mean, yeah, that's probably a lot, but probably not enough. I mean, I know I need a lot of resources for a huge variety of things. Well, hey, I guess it's free ore. I mean, can't pass that opportunity. Can you? Probably can't pass up free ore either. And we know exactly. Of course, we're always gonna need iron ore. I mean, that's practically the arguably one of the most needed ores. So we now know this location makes for an amazing obsidian gathering location as of right now. This might be. Well, this is obviously area I have not been to, which is quite amazing. because that means that all this can be cleared and it's even bigger. Obsidian farm. It's even more obsidian in case I ever need obsidian for anything besides another portal. And I definitely want that redstone because, well, redstone's always valuable. It's probably something I could easily sell to. Well, I hear something. What? Oh. Well, I accidentally ran into some free redstone. Well, now we're in gravel patch stuff. I'm glad we're finding redstone. Now I do wish I had brought extra wood for torches. I don't know why I didn't. Are they above me? I'm speechless. I just accidentally ran into obviously unexplored terrain. And I have obviously found, I mean obviously just one thing which sucks, but still that is amazing. I mean for me at the moment, any diamonds that I can harvest is always amazing. Because it's diamonds. I mean, come on, I don't know a single person who would not want diamonds. And if someone didn't want diamonds, well, I don't want to know them. That's a joke. If you don't want diamonds, that is completely your opinion. Whether or not you want diamonds is opinion based, but it is regularly a opinion based to the point where people, most people, do want them. But it is completely based on opinion of whether or not you actually want them. Now, of course, the fact that I actually found this, as you can guess, is super rare because, well, it's just a random cave. I would just mine it in the fact to find the cave just by accident. Of course it's an explored cave. Of course it links to a place I've already been in. That makes complete sense. This is just a portion I have not explored. Well, it didn't crush my dreams, that's for sure. I mean, in fact, I think it just made my dreams even better. Thank you, gang. That was the most beautiful gift from you, Lord Minecraft. To allow me to find those. It's a blessing in disguise, guys. I'm super confused. Oh, now I know where I am. So this is... So wait, earlier, apparently before I was over there, I just didn't see the torch on my way over. So... Still, the amount of ore that's contained here is phenomenal. I mean, even you could probably agree. No one wants to watch my live stream. But let's actually start heading back, because oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're all good. So this path is going to lead me into that area for me to loot it. Because that is a loot zone. And I call it that because it's literally what I personally think it could be described as a loot zone. And now we're running our way back. Pockets filled with riches. And I know we must make it because I don't want to die. I don't want to lose all this. This is beautiful. I like how rich we are. I like how rich we are. Because that amount of diamond ore will be beautiful when fortune mined. So we are going to make our way over here. And let us remember this beautiful day as the first ever day of our rising, as we rose to greatness with the power of mining, with a beautiful silky pickaxe in one hand and our trustworthy blade in the other. This is going to be our elite stone chest of doom, filled with stone, cobblestone, gravel, dirt, granite I meant. And now we just got some. I don't actually want to accidentally trample those path blocks, so I just want to avoid that. And I think I actually managed. This fortune mining is beautiful, and I know this is going to be a massive amount of redstone. So we definitely need a redstone component chest, which I'm definitely going to devote an entire double chest to, no doubt. This, I feel, is too much. This is too much power for one man alone to possess. And the amount of experience is phenomenal. That was beautiful. And now it's time for some coal, which I'm going to try and see if I can make it fit from about here to here. Probably not, but it's worth a shot to see if I can fit all this in this box. Those are just not close. I'll just shot 4. Which actually is pretty good. I'm definitely gonna have to invest some of these diamonds into some equipment of different forms. I can't wait to transform all these goodies into blocks. I mean, I personally think that's going to be the best. So, before we do anything, let's actually transform all this into blocks and sleep. I want to mine those diamonds in early light. Once we got a beautiful stack of our other ore blocks shining to watch this incredible thing. We got an amazing amount of blocks, and we are going to mine 16 diamond ore, fortune mined, with incredible, and I am super excited. I can't wait to see what this gives us. That is phenomenal. 37 diamonds. That's enough to do this. That is amazing, and if we go add that to our other diamonds, that brings our total. Let's go ahead and convert that into that. 5 diamond blocks with 1 extra diamond. That is phenomenal. Not only that, but if we convert all 5 of those blocks back, that's 46 diamonds. I can literally right now make an entire set of diamond armor and still be a-okay on diamonds. I've still got plenty. This is probably the most successful episode yet. Most successful live stream yet. In fact, I know I need to do this. So I am going to be crafting a diamond shovel and a diamond axe. because I need it, and that still leaves me left over with 2 diamond blocks, which will be safe down there. Now the next big thing I want to do is here we go, I want to grab you, and I actually want to try and see, armor stand requires smooth slab. Smooth stone slab. But what did it also require? Sticks. Who is that? I'm live streaming. Sorry about that, guys. Gotta let my mom know when I am live streaming, you know, but I don't let her know beforehand. We have our first armor stand, which is just move that torch there, and I'm just gonna poke you there. And I'm going to stick my iron armor onto it, and we are going to put on our new diamond armor, and we are looking super shiny. And y'all know, y'all saw me mine, y'all saw how much fun we had. We were minding our own business. But this diamond shovel is gonna be beautiful. Let's start by seeing what enchantments I can get. Fortune, Silk Touch. But I already have a Silk Touch brush I could put on it. Or I could enchant it. But I don't know which one would be more efficient. So if I grab a Silk Touch book and I stick it in it, that'll cost 4. Whereas the other one will only cost 2 levels. So I think it's best to go for the other one for the diamond shovel. Only because see, and then for diamond aspect efficiency 4, but I bought the bots are efficiency 2. But I really want to focus on the sword so I can have the opportunity for looting is gone, which is sad, but not that sad. Because I now have access to gather grass blocks, and I got it for cheaper than I would have. And we got to keep that, but now I have a stupid-ish idea that might actually be, it ain't really as stupid of an idea as it is a smart idea, because this is actually more of an investment on our part. So if I actually find some books, if I have any else, I'm gonna grab all my ores because I am bored. You majorly. Here we go. We got some books, so let's see what. I want to see if we can get anything good by enchanting some books, if it'll give us any good options. So first we got Blast Protection, Aqua Affinity, and Knockback 2. I think I'm gonna start just do a quick roll with Blast Protection. And this next one gives me Aqua Affinity, and Protection. I could get Aqua Affinity at a cheap price, so I'm actually gonna go for that, but then you Random Flashpod, Silk Touch, or Fortune 2. I like the idea of being able to Silk Touch book and possibly not as big of a chance of dying on, but getting something extra. But there's a slight chance. So I think I'm actually gonna go for that. Yeah, Band of Octopods too. But we did get Aqua Affinity, which is an amazing thing to have. Now, obviously, I want to start by seeing what enchantments I can get for boots. I feel like fire protection will be a big thing. So I'm actually going to start off with that sheep. Oh, it actually gave me Depth Strider 1, which is not bad. And Unbreaking 2 is pretty good. And for you, Protection 3, Fire Protection, Aqua Thingy. That sheep, so then I can save my Aqua Thingy, but actually doesn't sound like a bad thing, but it's only Aqua Thingy. For our Diamond Chestplate, I could go with Protection 4, Blast Protection, or some just regular Protection. I don't really need a Blast Protection, so a regular Protection 1 sounds like the way to go for now. And finally, some Diamond Leg, either Blast Protection, or Projectile Protection. Well, Guaranteed Protection 2 at least. Actually, ain't the worst. But some stuff here could probably, such as Protection 1 and Aqua Thingy, could be Grindstone. So I'm currently at level 14. So let's reroll our die. Protection. Protection 2 is a really good guarantee in my... Oh, I don't have enough levels. Well, Protection 1, that way I can actually add something to it. And Protection 4, Protection or Blast Protection. Blast Protection is the best I can get at the moment. So, not the best, but at the moment, Protection 1, Blast Protection 1, Protection 2, and Fire Protection 1, Depth Strider 1, Unbreaking 1. 2. I want at least, Unbreaking on my equipment and stuff. Just for, safety. But for, like, say, I can put Blast Protection on something. I'd say I could put Blast Protection on you and get Blast Protection too, which is actually not a bad deal. And I got Aqua with me, so if I go ahead and take you, I can go ahead and make myself upgrade you with a Protection 1 Aqua with me. And I can slowly upgrade that, and like I said, I could put Blast Protection on something, and you got Silk Touch. So I've got two things that have two Silk Touch splits here, but this one is Bane of Octobons, which is really only going to be good for my sword. So if I actually take you, put you in you, that's Blast Protection 2. So let's actually see what I can get on my sword. Maybe something good. Bane of Arthropods, Fire Aspect, Sharpness. Sharpness is really only going to be the best thing that I can actually guarantee to get. So, but I am super low on levels. We have been live for about 51 minutes. Like I said, I'm not going to show the second video, but it might be a good idea to go ahead and show the final video. Only because I'm bored, so let's go right into this small 2-minute video. And okay, so this is our third segment clip for the live stream, and this, basically we're going to be doing the live stream in a bit. But for this clip I just want to kind of prepare and show that I do have some extra coal. We are not actually going to be digging that yet, but this little clip is going to be coming before the big surprise. I am going to announce that we are going to be doing something amazing, which is basically where every person who is a viewer on my video and who comments on the video, I will put a sign in a certain location. That little secret room over there, if I figure out what to do with that, I'll put a sign with their name in here on that wall. So that's going to be a little bit of a fun thing, but we're just going to make a few different segments, such as this, where like this segment is going to be the official announcement right before we actually do, this is going to be a segment right before I announce that special gift for you guys, which is going to be around like 30 minutes into the stream maybe or something. So that's going to be a beautiful thing. But that's mostly what this segment about. Now the next segment after we talk a little bit more about that idea and work on building and get the first hopefully the first few people set up, the next segment will be a beautiful segment where we are just a small, beautiful segment of us gathering a little bit of some resources. Well, not much, but yeah, just doing a little bit of work for a little bit of stuff. Preparing a few things for the ultimate goal of the live stream, which will be to reach 80, which will be to hopefully get a few subs, which is why I am actually going to be doing a little bit of advertising. Okay, so the rest was really just me talking gibberish, so I'm not really going to show all of it. But I'm sure you got the main idea. I'm sure you got the main picture. It's actually nighttime, so hello, my beautiful new armor stand. We are definitely going to be, like I said, our main goal is to hopefully get a few subs, but at this point I'm hoping at least a few views. Let me take a look, see what we got. Nobody who I can get to join, like no tick or anyone who are actually available to jump around. But really all we're doing in this stream is mostly, you know, grindy work and all that. The boring stuff. But of course we gotta get some fun stuff for the stream. For today's live stream we gotta have something that's actually fun. So I've gotta think of something that's gonna be super fun, like something, you know, related to stuff like this. I mean, this guy, you can go, sir. I think something that might actually be a bit fun might be, you know, just setting up a map, maybe. Like, let's actually see, what all do we need in order to craft a map? I think it's, just a map takes paper, a locator map involves, okay, so a locator map and a map is what we really want. So we're gonna need paper, which, I can, sugarcane is, you know, we got sugarcane all covered and all that. Haven't really bothered to shorten that. And it's super easy to craft. So a locator map. And now we need a honeycomb. We need so that, but a compass is super cheap. I'm actually super happy at how cheap that is. And now we can make another empty locator map. So we can actually open these two. Since this is the center of the base, obviously this is going to be roughly where I want that to open, and that actually shows a beautiful representation of how our base has evolved. And this one is just, you know, a small one instead, you know, with my location, which is great. So this is the one that really, you know, should go onto a really, that's really the one that should belong on a, so that's a little bit bigger, but one thing I do think we need is a cartography table. So a cartography table does involve some wood, which is super easy. I should have some somewhere in one of these chests. There's a 48 coal I mentioned in the video. There's one piece. I'm surprised I'm not finding any wood. I probably got wood in like here, yeah. But I kind of want to do something just, you know, remember how this came, and I'm surprised I didn't do anything like this at the start. I'm kind of sorry for that, but I do think that it might be fun, because like over here, like in this corner, I kind of want to, you know, I want to know how do I walk this. What is today's date? 10/28. 28/20. And I also is this like, is there a way where like I can you lock maps in this one? I don't think you actually can. Which is a bad thing. But 10/28/2020 is gonna be our first map. Our first regular map. This is still our enchanted apple, which as we know is quite a beautiful item. I love the amount of ore that we have, specifically iron, because we obviously need a lot of stuff such as iron for many of our projects, especially for an idea I'm starting to have for like an industrial build, which obviously will involve some greenite and some andesite and some of this smooth stone, probably mixed with a little bit of stuff like redstone block and maybe some coal block, but major and a tad bit of iron block. And I think it'll also be super cool to install some smooth stone. So I've done an idea like an industrial build, which is pretty simple. It's not really gonna be like, you know, anything too fancy, or it's not gonna be just gonna be really just, you know, not, I don't even think I'm gonna build this thing, when I'm mentioning to, like, I don't even think I'm gonna build it as a functional structure. It's just gonna be a little bit of, you know, a fun build. We could say that, I suppose, just a build just being built for some fun. For some fun and laughs and such. But we do need to get some work on the walls. I'm thinking maybe I like fill some of these sections with like, you know, coal block. Maybe that'll look good. Now I really don't know, which is why I'm trying it out. And obviously, if that's what we end up doing, of course it's gonna be expensive. I'm gonna use you to pile up a little bit, and then pile up just a tad bit. So this is something where, you know, I'm really gonna have to take a step back to see if I like it. I actually kind of do like that. Because you see it's a little bit of a odd texture. But, you know, up close and afar, it's kind of a good item. But now let's see from this side. Maybe a little bit of an upper angle. Yeah, I actually do like it because you can see it's got a little bit of a unique variation to it. Just that type of variation you rarely see. And it's kind of a bad thing I like it, because that means if I like it, I'm most likely going to set these sections like this up with it. And this is a very, like, you can see it's kind of hard to get because, well, it's a block that's just, it's not the most challenging to get, but you know, it's a bit challenging. When it comes to gathering, it can be a bit annoying. That's really all there is to why it might be annoying to build out of. But I'm really not focusing on whether or not it's a cheap resource. I'm really focusing on whether or not it's something I can actually gather, and whether or not it's something I can actually, you know, get. Just whether or not it's a resource that I can get anytime soon, which it really much is. And I'm also making this depend on whether or not it's a resource that would look good for the build, which it somehow surprisingly is looking good, which is very surprising. And you can tell I'm more surprised than you would probably think, because this is literally not a block that I've never really used for a building purpose. And I really don't want to go to the Nether yet, because the main reason I don't want to deal with the Nether is probably because we don't have coordinates, and I don't want to lose anything that my silky pickaxes or anything, since I don't have coordinates. So it's really me being scared, which is why I'm not actually going to deal with the Nether. Now it's actually good that grew, because that's actually just made me remember that it might be a good idea to quickly check on the progress of that melon farm that we built. Not quite growing to the height that we need to, which is completely a-okay. But I think it is time that we go and get a little bit of some farming work out of the way. And I think we all know what I mean when I say that. Well, at least some of us who actually, you know, are familiar with the location I am traveling to at the moment. And for those who are familiar, I am traveling to for those who are not familiar with where I am going, I am currently going to a skeleton farm, which obviously is what it sounds like. A skeleton farm. It is super, super primitive, actually. So primitive that I am surprised it even is. I'm surprised I can even consider effective. But it does give us some rewards, and that is quite amazing. And I'm very much proud of this play. In fact, I think this skeleton grinder location might make for an amazing secondary underground base. Just a side base. You know, nothing too fancy, like install just install an enchantment table here, you know, get an anvil, get some of the necessities. Maybe if I find villagers, maybe this would be a good place to have some villagers, since it's underground, so it's contained from them running away. So power 1. I think I'm actually going to get some exploration out of the way. And you can go ahead and say, oh no, but I am going to start traveling to see if I can find something worth my time. Now, of course, I'm not going to go overboard or anything. I'm, after all, just a little bit bored. And this map will definitely guide me on my journey back, I reckon. But again, this is a very small journey. Like literally, I don't even have a plan. I'm just bored. Dolphins race. And we got an island. Let's take a look at this beautiful island. This is actually some beautiful sand. I could actually gather this sand and then have some spare sand. But I don't think that will fully be worth it. What I'm more interested in though is that flat terrain in this beautiful, perfect area. These are two beautiful islands that can probably turn into something even more beautiful. And there's even a third island over there. And I think that's a fourth. And that just looks perfect. But let's go check that over there out. Aquafinity. Isn't Aquafinity the one that makes it, yeah, it's the one that makes it work mine faster. So this should have like, you know, a chest in it. Or something. Oh, it's already revealed. So let's make it out of here live. We actually aren't that far. Actually. It is towards home. So I certainly want to see what I can get via treasure. And it is directly in the center of the island, so I don't have to worry too much about water, which is awesome. And I know I am aware I am skipping on opportunities by not killing the squids, but I'm more excited about treasure than some squids. Believe me. Because it is treasure. And treasure is one of the rarest things, and the treasures are super rare. But this is the general area. So probably a little bit more over here. I don't know how deep this treasure will be, nor do I know the exact area. All I know that it's generally here. I don't even know if it's not needed or anything like that. Heck, I don't even know an idea. All I know is that's roughly here, and that I need this treasure. I mean, that honestly is all I really know. Of course, it does involve a lot of digging to find something as valuable as this. And it may even involve some extra mining. But would you look at that, I found it. And that is chain gear, no way. That is the heart of the sea. We found a spare diamond. Some chain armor, which is the rarest armors in the game, roughly. Still, and some TNT is super valuable. Lead to something else, like the iron. Not as much, but the potion of regeneration, definitely. Why I not take that TNT? I want the TNT. I don't need that sand. That is probably the most valuable thing that I can find. Specifically, the heart of the sea is the valuable thing. Now I've got to make it home. Because I have found the treasure. All that is actually left. Me gold. And there we go. That's the official achievement that announces I have found the treasure. And that should be enough evidence that this world does not have cheats, because this is Bedrock and in Bedrock you cannot get achievement. In Bedrock is, even though I am playing on computer, this is technically considered the Xbox, this is Bedrock, and Bedrock is connected to Xbox, so you can see this stats too, which is my Xbox account. So that does mean that I cannot get achievements, Xbox achievements, if if cheats are enabled. So cheats are not enabled since since it gave me the Xbox achievement, and I demonstrated that before. I think in the yesterday in live stream with with the beautiful demonstration by showing you that I cannot see cheats are enabled in this level, even if I try game mode S, which would just turn me to the same mode, which is survival. So yeah, but I am on my way to my sleeping home. It is always amazing to find something as valuable as that, because that gave me some of the rarest stuff in the game. Chain armor, not to mention TNT and leads, and well, specifically Heart of the Sea, because as you can guess, that is a Heart of the Sea. which is still perhaps something that I needed extraordinarily. I needed Heart of Seas so badly that it, no joke, got to the point of me hoping and praying that it would be given to me. Well, not exactly, but you know, it's something that's valuable. I didn't really need it that bad. But it's something that, you know, I was not actually looking for. But now that I have, I'm kind of happy. I'm so happy, in fact, that it is going straight on the wall. And it's going right there. Until I see the need for a conduit, which does involve it and 8 Nautilus shells, which is super hard to make. So it is a super valuable item. In fact, I haven't even done it before, but I am more surprised at this chainmail armor. In fact, if I can figure out where I left that spare, if I can figure out where I left the spare, I can't remember, what do you call it? The smooth slabs. Where did I leave that? I probably left it at the ship, at the treasure, which is fine. But I am so dumbfounded by our luck today that I just want to say a big thank you, because you guys are actually my secret luck charm. Kaplow. What do you say we pop in a little bit of more of that? So we got some of the most valuable items in the game. We got an enchanted apple. We got a music disc. And we got a Heart of the Sea. I love how this episode, how this live stream has turned out to be. This is what we did for streaming for what, 1 hour, 15 minutes? We complete a lot. I mean, just look at how far we have gone today. We've gone to the point of working on some walls. We got a lot of ores. We got our armor seriously decked out to the point where we are cruising. And most importantly, we got spare diamonds. We got ourselves to the point where we can consider ourselves pretty decked out. In fact, I could possibly argue that with a few more, obviously a lot more enchants, we can even get to the Ender Dragon very soon, which is the truth. And in fact, I believe it is time for a little bit of custom mining here. A little bit of digging up this coal that I said in the video I would mine, or I would mine during the live stream. And I am. Now, obviously, there's not much to do now because we have gone so far. So, I think the funnest thing that we could do at the moment could possibly be to go ahead and perhaps discuss what might some things that are going to be happening. So I'm just gonna take a few minutes out of your time for the end of the stream to go ahead and go and take a look at some stuff about YouTube. So you can see, if we go to my channel, you can see we have hit 75 subscribers, which is great. So 5 more subs and we'll be at 80, which would be a dream. You can also see that we have actually been doing pretty good. Like one day though, 5 views already. Like 24 hours we did 5 views, great. And then 2 days ago we got 12 views, sorry. That means we got 6 views per day. Now the 8 views from 6 days ago isn't the best, nor is the Fortnite minutes per day, which was really no views from 1 week ago. And 1 week ago, get 4 views actually isn't the worst, but it is still not good. Now, of course, 162 views from the video from 2 years ago actually is pretty good. So was 109 views from 2 years ago, and the 87 views from 2 years ago. But I know this one was super laggy.
Man, you're real live.
Yeah, I definitely think that might be a video worth. Or I can't take it down, but I can show you some customizations, like some data that we have on our channel, such as, sadly we can't do much for, branding at the moment. Well, maybe I need to get something like that. But specifically at basic info, we're a kid-friendly channel for all people. Our new art was by Spaz the Wolf, but I think I'm going to bring back like one of our old pictures, like an old picture maybe. Now, as we know, I specifically want to take a look at our beautiful dashboard, where you can see we got 75 subscribers, and in the last month we've only gotten 7 extra. But our views in the last month has gone up by 67%, and our watch time in hours has gone up by 110%. And our top 3 videos in the last 48 hours, the top one has been playing Minecraft, which I think was yesterday, where we got 5 views. Then the second was playing Among Us, which got 1 view, and our random live stream with the video announcements, which got 1 view. Now, currently, our video playing Minecraft, our latest live stream performance, which ended 1 day and 37 minutes ago. I got 3 views and an average view duration of 7 minutes and 5 seconds, with peak concurrent viewers, 3 peak concurrent viewers. Which personally is amazing. Now, you can see that we actually have gotten some comments I haven't actually seen, and obviously, our recent subscribers are here. But let's take a look at our recent comments I have not seen. So, hey, I subbed, so he's back at Sissy. So, 3 months ago, Gaming TM said, you lost 1 sub, and then Mythical Wolf subbed, but I subbed, so he's back at 60. And then A live stream with me in it, Poggers. And then Monkey said, hey, cuz, I am actually going to heart that, and I am going to always approve comment from this moderator. And I actually love this. In fact, This is my cousin, Monkey. So, I am actually going to say hiya. Because that's a good one. Just all recent ones. You see this guy. He's publicly subscribed to me for 4 months, which is amazing. So he's been like that for the past 4 months. And as you can see, we have actually been doing pretty well with our thing. In fact, if we go to the analytics, our overview shows us that in the last month, we have had 111 views, which is about the same as usual, which is pretty good. And a watch time of 2.7 hours, which actually is a boost of normal. So that's pretty good. So that means in watch time, in the past month, our channel has been watched 2.7 hours, which is, I can do the math here, about over 120 minutes at least. So that is up by 100% than usual. And our subscriber count this month, we got an extra 7 subs, which actually was amazing, because that actually is up by 450%. And my top videos during this period, we're just going to be taking a look at our top 5. First, we got the Suicide Awareness and Prevention Livestream from October 9th, which actually got, the average view duration was 56 seconds, which is 0.7% of the stream, but it got 12 views. And in fact, so we're actually going to look at the top 3. The second was from October 26, 2020, the Discount Stream with Toasty Cat, which was a recent upload. The average duration was 1 minute 33 seconds, which is 1.8% of the video, and that got 11 views. And our third was a huge announcement from October 1st, 2020, which got 1 minute and 31 seconds of view duration, which is 44.8% of the video, and that got 10 views, which is pretty good. And if we take a look at our reach, you can see our impressions, 2.6 thousand, which is up 238%, which is amazing. But our impression click-through rate went down 37% at 2.6%. But our views, which is 111, went up 77%. And our biggest one was a huge announcement, which had 19. Where some days we get big things, others we don't. And our unique viewers, we got 35 unique viewers, but that went down 5%. You can see this shows our traffic source. 2.7% of the people who come to our channel are from others. 0.9% of the people who discover our channel is from direct or unknown. 9.0% of the people who come to our channel is from YouTube search. And 14.4% is from browse features. However, 19.8% comes from notifications. And 53.2% comes from channel pages. And impressions and how they led to watch time, data available from September 30th to October 27th, 2020, so 28 days. We have 2.6 thousand impressions, so basically 4% from YouTube. 4% from YouTube recommending our content. So YouTube recommending our content is 4%. Recommended on homepage is 2.5%, but recommended on watch page is 1.5%. And viewers seeking our content / shows is 96%. So we can increase the chance of YouTube suggesting my content by increasing my click-through rate and our video watch time. And with our 2.6% click-through rate, that led to 68 views from impressions with a 1 minute 43 second average view duration. Leads to watch time from impressions in hours and 1.96 hours. And you can see proportion of my total traffic from YouTube search is 9%, which we do not have enough data. And some traffic source of suggested videos from the last 28 days. The proportion of my total traffic is 0.9%. And the Minecraft episode 3 live test has 100%, where the discount costume with Toasty has 0%. Next, we're going to take a look at our engagement. And you can see here on our engagement, the watch time in hours is 2.7 hours, which is actually up 110%. But our average view duration, which is 1 minute and 28 seconds, is actually also up 19%, which is great. And our top videos is here in our top videos by end stream. You can see we don't have much for that, but audience, our unique viewers, which is 35, actually went down 5%. It's kind of bad. Our average views per viewer is 3.2, which is up 86%, and our subscribers +7, up 450. And you can see here, this is some actually really good things. Watch time from our subscribers for the last 28 days shows that 88.2% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed, but only 11.8% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So please try and subscribe. For our top geographies, see more. It appears as if it only shows data from the United States, with a 19.8% of the views from the United States, which is kind of sad that it's not actually showing me the data. And it is showing me top subtitles that 100% of the people who watch my videos do not use subtitles. And sadly, there's not enough data to show age and gender data. So this is still super good. However, monetization, not that bad. Copyright, there was a video that I got copyright claim on where the visibility was blocked, which was the first music vid. I was kind of stupid because because I had a song from Lievstream called 7 Years Old, and it was back in 2018. And now playing full blaring in the background. There was no form of me talking or I literally blasting the entire song, so that got completely copyright claimed. And sorry for the beginning, Reason to Die apparently also got a small copyright claim from 2017, but they are still public. But the first music video from 2018 got completely blocked. Now I don't think, see, all of my live videos have not had any form of copyright claims, from what I see, which is pretty good, because it's just pretty good. All of these, data is super amazing. So all the data here. So these are upcoming videos I never actually released, which is kind of awkward because these were scheduled for a while now, especially this Fortnite stream, which was scheduled back in 2016. That was created, but never actually happened. And Soul Worker. First official live stream. So, I am not the best YouTuber, I will admit. In fact, I probably suck. But, I am actually going to let you guys enjoy yourself. And I'm going to be doing that by giving you an opportunity to just take a look, look at some of the data here. While let me quickly check, see if there's any data that's going to be a problem. No, there is not, so I'm actually going to let you take a look at this list of the top videos. Here of my top 10. You should be able to see all the data there. So you can, kind of see and kind of think of what you like about that while I go use the bathroom. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Your boy, Leaf MC, is back at the moment. So now, we have taken a bit of a look at our, all that, which is just channel analytics and stuff. we're going to actually be taking a look at some of the new stuff, specifically seeing when did they last post. 3 months ago. So, Tython last posted 3 weeks ago. And this guy, Aimless, hasn't posted in 10 months. I know Tate's been posting a lot lately. 3 days ago. And 4 days and then 2 months. So these two are super good. I say you should go check out some of our videos. In fact, subscribe and turn on notifications on hers. Now, I would like to say that we have been doing amazing with it seems like the duration of some of our latest videos have been doing pretty good. Like, specifically these 3 here are current live, and the other 2 have had some pretty basic duration stuff. This is probably one of our longer ones. So if I actually take a look at it back, I would like to say that I am glad that it clearly shows that we have 1,834 views. Our entire channel has that many views. That is beautiful. That is okay. I like it. We can manage videos. Take a look at our videos. It begins. That video is still 0%. These are still. I'm still waiting for these things working. It's probably because I need to update the game driver. Maybe. I want this to get out It has not processed. I think I might still have the footage to release. But it is fine. I do not need it. Now, one thing I do want to mention, I noticed how the Playing Among Us had 16 views, which tells me that you guys seem to like videos like that. So I'm definitely going to be doing some more Among Us. Actually, tonight I am, actually right now, after this live stream, I'm just maybe start another live stream. I might think about it, about starting another live stream so that we can play some Among Us. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow morning. So I'm actually thinking maybe I'll start a live stream around 12 to 3. But I specifically think it might be important to go ahead and take a look at how our Instagram has been rolling along. Actually, our Instagram has been doing amazing. PG Gaming aka Leaf MC Official. If we go to my profile, you can see we have gotten 55 followers. And we are doing amazing. It's got the symbol, but like I said, I'm going to be putting a different symbol, most likely for my YouTube channel soon, which is something I think would be quite amazing. And you can see I've got something, incredible things that are saved, such as that which has the portal coordinates, and a seed. So I'm definitely going to be using that. IGTV, really don't want to. But I still remember when we changed our channel name from PV2 Gaming to Leaf MC, we reached 45. That was at 45 subscribers, which is insane because that feels so long ago. In fact, that was 40 weeks ago. So that was many months ago, and then we hit 50 subscribers. In fact, 53. And we had hashtag Leaf Plays Minecraft and hashtag Leaf MC. In fact, I can go here and you can see this picture just had a simple tag. This one was talking about the new Minecraft series, Leaf Plays Minecraft, on my channel. And this one was us talking about hitting 50 subs with my hashtag Leaf MC that only has had that one. And as you can guess, I'm definitely going to be attempting some way to bring back Leaf Plays Minecraft. I don't care how I do it. As long as I can do it, I will. I know we've had a few fails in bringing it back. Make a viral video, that's what I'm trying to do. I am going to mention that I am ready when it comes to for when it comes to different things such as combat. Like I am definitely going to be doing something related to majorly related to Minecraft. This is going to be a easy way. Basically, you comment that you want to shout to enter my small PvP tournament for an opportunity. This PvP tournament, I want at least 10 people. And each round, people will stand in the bleachers while they fight. And I will be giving them super good gear and they have to fight. And it'll basically be a slow tournament. But in the end, it will end with... We'll basically be doing 3 tournaments and 3 winners will get to... The 3 winners will have a guaranteed opportunity. Well, there's going to be 4 tournaments. And the 4 winners will have a guaranteed opportunity. And there's going to be 4 different challenges. There's going to be PvP. Basically, I'm thinking 4 challenges. So basically, we're going to have a PvP, a parkour, a building, and something as simple as, say, redstone. And basically, this is going to be a challenge where each round, 2 people are going to compete with a specific assignment I give them related to whichever topic it is. And basically, whichever one I decide, like, for PvP, like, whichever one wins, obviously, they continue, but, like, for the building and the redstone and the, well, those 2, whichever one I like more, that is the winner. The other one who loses is knocked out of that tournament, but they will have an opportunity in the next tournament. Basically, the 4 winners, will get to be guaranteed will have a guaranteed position into New Leaf Plays Minecraft series as members, the official members who will get to join me in any video, who gets to play the world with me and just to be in Discord with me. But then they're going to have an opportunity to where they basically are going to... We're going to have one ultimate final tournament where they're basically going to have an ultimate death battle match. And I'm going to be having mobs that they also... Like, they're all going to be put in 4 different corners. And I'm going to have mass mobs placed at them one end, Like, I'm going to make sure, like, I'm going to have 3 helpers, and we're basically going to mass produce you with mobs. The same amount of mobs for each round. And, basically you are going to have to try to survive, and once all the mobs kill you, you are knocked out of the final opportunity for the league. And, well, again, the 4 people who win the first 4 tournaments will have a guaranteed position in the Leaf Plays Minecraft. But the ultimate winner in the 5th one, who survives the longest with the mobs, they will get an opportunity to have a private Minecraft, to do a private Minecraft YouTube video with me, where we will get to do a massive YouTube video, or they get to join me in a private live stream in a private Discord call, and we will do a video together, just us 2, me and the ultimate winner, and they will get an ultimate free shout out if they want. They will get some pretty cool stuff, like, say, maybe I'll, like, make a custom drawing with a signed autograph and mail it to them if they want, and if they want to do that. And, it's pretty ultimate, pretty awesome. And that is my ultimate goal, but we are approaching 2 hours, so sadly, I am going to have to end this stream here. If you enjoyed, please leave a massive thumbs up. And please, it will really help out if you could go ahead and take that red subscribe button and turn that gray. And take the gray like button and turn that blue. And in fact, while you're at any of that, can you please do me an ultimate favor, like a massive favor real quick, and just take that notification bell and turn that notification bell onto all. I mean, if you want, you can do personalized, but I prefer all, so then anytime I post any form of video,